les boys, c'est TNT. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le deuxième épisode de Saints Row 5. J'ai enfin réussi juste un but de jeu. Du coup j'ai trouvé, j'ai pu aider le... Je sais pas. Que je peux... Voilà,
all right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy riddled hellion.
Il m'a donné un pouvoir. Du coup...
Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? Now take down the other demon.
Ok, en fait il me faut...
Ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right?
En fait il faut
Now
beaucoup
get
de temps
going.
de l'utiliser.
There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Et en fait il m'a donné un super pouvoir qui peut... En fait ça tire des petits ballons d'air. Et qui n'existe pas. Et j'ai un super marteau qui me dit. Sinon, on va avancer dans la mission. C'est parti. Vous l'avez vu, au début j'ai galéré. Non, ça va, je gère plutôt bien. C'était juste un problème de jeu, je devais juste le quitter là, recommencer. C'est juste quelques petits bugs qu'on a au début.
Note to self, find a way to control lightning.
C'est un peu secret.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. inciting incident resolved, the time had come for rising action! The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle's far from over. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
Gets easier every time.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a 12th Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force.
Comment ça avance? On va voir c'est quoi le pouvoir de Shakespeare.
The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new force stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with force. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
Ah, salut la deuxième personne qui me regarde. Oh, no.
3, in which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark inciting shield before shooting them to death. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Merci Shakespeare. En démon. C'était Shakespeare en démon. Ah, nouvelle mission. Si je veux, je peux prendre la meuf. Mais je le trouve plus badass. Okay. Zombie. Tu veux te faire un zombie frais, je pense, c'est ça? Bah ouais, mais Freddy, moi j'attends la nouvelle map en fait. Ça me dérange pas de me faire un zombie, mais sur quelle map? je dois les boss que je dois battre, le dernier boss, je dois battre et après ça me dérange pas de faire. Je ferai le 3e épisode demain.
Nice.
Ah ok, tu regardes un film de zombies.
Let's see what these
Ah,
things can do.
ton aise fraise, tranquille. Alors je crois que je vais même torcher le jeu en fait. Bah, en fait je crois que je vais même pas quitter le jeu. Je torche le jeu totalement. Fuck. Oh non. Oh, la musique horrible.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep,
Oh
beep,
non.
beep, 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 beep.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version?
Is the short version?
Oh, yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh, heh, heh. My mom had like 80 of them. You gotta try harder than that.
Fire! Boom! Ah, les enfoirés, s'il te plaît. Tu veux jouer au snipe?
Got him, Mom.
This infernal music! Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Oh, c'était lui qui était en train de chanter, toi.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters.
Voilà, je l'ai en tête.
But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's
En
armies.
fait, il a transformé tout le monde en démon, mec. Ouais, psychopathe.
I bestow upon you the Stygian code.
Bon, non, en fait, je crois que je vais faire plusieurs épisodes. Avec le gros marteau. Sur ce...
I'll see Satan writhe on a pike.
Positionner d'une manière comme ça, trop stylé, même pas, positionner. Sur ce, si vous avez aimé cette vidéo, laissez un pouce vert, laissez un commentaire, partagez, abonnez-vous, ça fait toujours plaisir. Peace tout le monde.